Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Do I have a video for you today? I dressed up as a lawyer for this video. Today, me and you will be watching Ethan Klein is a Walking L. Now, I just want to say, am I an Ethan Klein stan? Yes. So is this biased? Yes. Will I be defending Ethan? Yes. But if he did something wrong, I will acknowledge it. Because, you know, just because your faves are your faves, they make mistakes and they grow and they learn. People grow and they learn. This video is by a guy named Pancho. He's got Elon Musk tweet as his banner, so you know where this is going. And can you guess what kind of videos this man makes with 2 million subscribers? Well, first of all, anti-trans stuff. Calling a woman a whale, a fat whale, and Ethan Klein is walking L. Now, I've been watching Ethan Klein for a few years now. I did watch his older content, you know, back in the day, but of course it wasn't my cup of tea at the time. Anyway, let's just get into Ethan Klein is a walking L.
I don't want to control.
Yeah.
I want my wife, Hila, to be as powerful and confident as she wants to be.
Alright, what's up?
That's so funny. A man wants his wife to be happy and confident. What a beta point of view, bruh. A husband wants his wife to feel good? So simpy, so funny.
Ranko here. We're talking about H3H3, aka Ethan Klein, aka Lil Estrogen Cycle. He used to be a fun.
I love that estrogen. Having estrogen is like an insult. Like that's the biggest insult they can think of. Estrogen is what brought you to this earth, motherfucker. Am I the only one that likes that in a guy? Like Ethan is, to me, alpha as fuck. Like he is, to me, Ethan has a bunch of traits that I would look for in a future husband. You know what I mean? Like supportive. Like let's talk about his marriage with Ethan Klein Queen. They support each other. He's a feminist icon. He wants his wife to be happy. He's supportive of other people. He doesn't discriminate. And he grows. You know what I mean? And he understands different perspectives other than the white, rich male. Not there's anything wrong with being that. I'm just saying, like,
Funny guy that made funny videos. He was pretty cool at one point. Now he's just a complaining fat loser that just bitches about everything. I don't know how else to describe him. Over the last
what is your channel, bruh? What is this channel? I'm out here bitching and moaning. What's wrong with that? And also, that's just the disrespect being fat. So he's gained weight because he's on medication. Like he says, fat men bad. What's wrong with being overweight? It doesn't make you less of a human. But why does being fat affect who he is as a person? You know what I mean? Like, at least growing up, kids would bully fat kids for being fat, but they didn't say you were stupid because you're fat.
last 2 years, all he's been doing is complaining and getting into drama. That's all I've ever seen come from his side. He's a little drama queen.
Again, what is your channel? Your videos are just talking about news and complaining too. Like, that's half of YouTube, and that always has been. What do you think this commentary thing is? Like, what I'm doing as we speak, this is meta as hell. It's complaining. And it's okay to complain. It's fun.
But going back to Ethan, it's sad to see this stuff, man, because he's definitely changed. He seems like he's a part of the whole woke push now. He gives...
I hate that word. Like, I hate the word woke from both sides of the political spectrum. It pisses me off, bro. My uncle showed up to Thanksgiving with something like, stay woke, but it was like a Coca-Cola shirt. I don't fucking know. And I'm like, dude, we get it. You once threatened to bomb something and the government came to your house, uncle. Like, everyone has that one uncle.
He could pass as a crack user. This is legit.
Didn't he actually smoke crack once? You would know that if you watched his channel.
Let me get into why I even made this video. Enough jokes. Today we're watching alpha male thinks Hila dresses like...
Whoa, this is so meta. So what he is reacting to is alpha male thinks Eli dresses like a hoe. And I have a lot of opinions on this. I did a whole video about how Sebastian Ghiorghu, or this motherfucker, how he is wrong about antidepressants. And so I guess I'm just plagued by this man's existence, which is fine. I mean, he's not the worst face to look at, let's be honest. I'm sure this man doesn't like feminism, etc. Let's just watch it.
Like a hoe. To all the guys out there, make sure you're doing some push-ups while watching, because as we watch the H3 podcast and you keep watching and you're watching longer and longer, you start to realize that you're on an estrogen cycle.
What is with this mindset that they just use estrogen as the worst thing? The worst thing. Like, you realize you have estrogen, right? Every human being has estrogen, just like women have testosterone. My body was so flabbergasted it burped. What makes estrogen? What makes Ethan like an estrogen pump? Because he's a male feminist who supports women and supports his wife, God forbid. Because that's kind of the context of this video, is him. It's all about Hila dressing like a hoe, even though she was showing off her body the same way guys post shirtless pics, like, look at my abs. Oh, but that's okay because they don't have titties. Dude, your whole dick is out. We can see the cum gutters.
Can't wear. So let's take a look at this.
So if you're dating a girl, is there things she can and cannot wear? Well, it depends. I mean, fashion is so broad. So I'll have to see. But if she's dressed provocatively and I'm not with her, there's absolutely no reason why she should be dressing like that. Whose attention are you trying to get if I'm not there? If I go out with her, that's another thing. You should only care about my attention. If you're my wife, there should be no other attention from a man that you should care about other than mine. At all. Except for your father and your brother. That's it.
So your stance is you can look pretty when you're with me, but if you're not with me, you need to not look pretty.
No, you fucking Neanderthal. He's confusing provocative dressing with looking pretty. You can look pretty without having your tits hanging out all the way like it's two bowling balls in a hammock, or have your ass hanging all the way out. I don't know why he confused the two.
Ethan said pretty because he said this multiple times. He doesn't know what he was defining as sexual or provocative, sorry. Because Ethan's provocative doesn't equal Sebastian and your provocative. You know what I mean? Like, because he shows, in a minute, he'll show a picture of Hila in workout gear, and they consider it provocative. But Ethan doesn't consider it provocative. You know what I mean? That's why he says pretty. And also, he's a feminist ally, and so he's not about to say, like, so you think dressing like a slut, you know what I mean? He's going to say pretty because he wants to respect women and not insult them. You know what I mean? He knows what he means. Ethan is he's a 41-year-old man. He understands. He's not stupid. Just like you guys aren't stupid. We all are adults here. We're all humans. We have brains. We understand things. He was using pretty, not because he misunderstood what he meant, but because he chose to use the word pretty rather than provocative.
Dressing provocative and looking pretty. Maybe that's what he's used to. He's only used to his girl dressing like a hoe when he's not around. Who knows, right? This is speculation. But I agree with the guy's take, obviously. I don't think my girl should be dressing provocatively in public if I'm not around. Dressing provocatively when I'm not around shows that you're desperate for attention from other people. It's a respect thing, plain and simple. If your girl's walking downtown, tits and booty out, while you're dating her and she's without you, that's just blatant disrespect, and even the girls will agree. If you're a girl with your tits out and booty out, you know you're going to get attention, especially if you're at a bar or club.
It depends on the context. Now, if a girl is expecting to go see a man that she thinks is sexy and wants to flirt with him as she has a boyfriend, then that's disrespectful to their relationship, obviously. But let's say you're dating someone and your girly girl, your girlfriend, wants to go to the club with her girls. It's a girls' night. She's gonna want to dress fun, sexy, flirty, because that's the dress code, right? That's what you do. You wear that to the club. And it also depends on the woman. Not all women want to dress and show off their body. Just like me, let's be honest, I've got big boobs and I think I've got a good body, but I don't want to show it off. It makes me uncomfortable. So it's different for each woman. But I mean, like I said, if a girl's going somewhere where there's a man that you know she had history with, it's a little bit it could be a little sketchy, but it also depends on the relationship. Because this is a woman, she shouldn't be allowed to wear this because she's married. That's stupid ideology, because a woman can wear what she wants, and if you find it uncomfortable as the boyfriend, then you should go to her. You should just express her feelings to her, and if she disagrees and whatever, she can wear what she wants. But you're also valid for being uncomfortable with it. You know, just like how she could be uncomfortable if you go topless around and you have a great body. I don't know, but you know what I mean. It goes both ways. When a girl gets in a relationship, just like a man, they don't become symbiotically the same person. They are still two different people living two different lives. They just so happen to be partners going through life together. The woman can still wear what she wants, and you should be able to trust your girlfriend enough to not cheat on you. And if your woman gets attention from men, you should be able to trust her enough not to cheat on you. And also, don't guys like to show off their girls for being beautiful? And wouldn't you be like, yeah, all these people want my girlfriend, but I'm with her? If I had a super mega hot boyfriend, it would kind of make me feel good to be see a bunch of women jealous, you know? To me, it's just bizarre, because back in the day, people would want eye candy who showed up their boobs and were sexy because they got to show that this is my girl.
Club. Only motherfuckers that will combat this point are people who've either never dated or people who rarely socialize and go outside. That's facts.
I don't think Ethan was saying, like, you're the most insecure man. You're insecure in your relationship specifically, and maybe there's a deeper issue than just what your girlfriend is wearing, and it's more like you don't trust her. And that is another issue on itself.
And if you're the girl that's going out dressing like a hoe without your man being there, it just shows that you care more about the attention more than you care about the respect of the relationship.
To me, a respect of the relationship is respecting each other. So, I mean, the girlfriend can totally respect the guy if he doesn't want her to wear a certain outfit, if it's too much. But at the same time, the man should respect his girlfriend for wanting to wear what she wears. That's the thing, is respect goes both ways together. And like I said, women have brains, women understand. They're not going to wear like a bikini top out to a fancy restaurant or to meet your family. It's all about the context, where you're going, the dress code of the event. Girls, when they wear like these provocative outfits, they're not going out and just walking to Walmart. Maybe some of them are, but who cares? They're not walking to Walmart. They're going somewhere where everyone else is dressed like this, like a rave. I don't know. It is insecure in your relationship. It seems more like a relationship issue than the girl's issue.
My stance is you shouldn't dress provocatively unless you're with me.
What's provocative?
Like showing a ton of cleavage or wearing as little clothing as possible.
Wearing as little clothing as possible. Okay, so it's cool when they're with you, but if they go out looking like that, it's not okay.
And I mean, no, I would say even when they're with me, I wouldn't want them to do that in public.
Okay.
I agree with this take too, and thankfully, out of the 5 girlfriends I've had in my life, I'm glad none of them have ever dressed like a hoe. I've never had to deal with this problem. It's kind of just understood between us. We don't even have to talk about it. Like, real ones know this shit. It's only the geeks online and the people who never fucking socialize and go out like that want to debate the specifics of this topic. They're over here like, no, she doesn't want validation. She wants confidence. She feels confident when she dresses like a hoe. It's like, nah, she wants validation. She wants attention. If it was actually about confidence, then I could argue something like, why does she only feel confident in an outfit that has her tits hanging out? Does she only feel confident when she gets attention? You see how this is a dead end with the whole confidence argument. It's attention.
Like I said, women are all different because, yes, we're women, but we're not just women. We're also people. And so it depends on the person. Like the outfit on the screen, I would not wear that. I personally would not wear that. But a woman wants to wear that too. A club, she's slaying. Can we talk about how validation seems to be an enemy in this man's world? Validation is a way to get confidence. That's just kind of how it is. Like, let's say not even by your physical appearance. Like, when your parents congratulated you on graduating high school. I don't know. That was serious validation that brought you confidence. Or college, or just a thing that you did in your life, a big milestone. You can feel confident in yourself, but when others give you validation, that really makes you be like, wow, I actually did accomplish something, and it makes you confident, makes you feel good. Like, what's the point of going to college if there was no people on the earth complimenting you on it? It'd be pointless. It's the validation that you get from society that makes you happy about it. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be pointless if it wasn't society. Why do you as a man get to show up your biceps and get attention that way? Like, cover up your biceps. They're too sexy.
Listen, if you're a girl watching this video and you dress like a hoe for attention and you're single, I have no problem with you. You are not my girl. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I actually switched from Chrome to Opera GX a while ago just because I was so tired of Chrome being the absurd resource hog that.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Well, it's a little insecure.
Yeah, this is Ethan's pathetic attempt to gaslight him for having standards.
No, you should let your girlfriend walk around half naked. You're just insecure.
The pussy must have you on a leash.
No, it's not.
It is a
It is insecure of the relationship because you don't trust your girlfriend. Like, that is the definition of insecure. I'm not saying that you're, like, an insecure soy boy of a man. I'm saying, like, maybe you need to look deeper into the relationship and the issues of why your girlfriend showing off her boobs is the biggest deal in the world. Like, at the end of the day, they're boobs. And if the guys, like, literally think that they're, like, the most sacred things on earth, then that's fucking weird, bro. They're just boobs that feed babies. Okay? And a lot of the time, as a girl with big boobs, I can't wear certain clothes because they look more sexual on me than on girls with like A cups, for example. And that sucks. And it's because of people like this who think the boobs are all the time sexual and showing off attention. I have a top. Maybe I'll put in an image that I love and I want to wear it so bad, but because I have massive boobs, and I'm not like flexing on them because I do, I look like a tavern wench. I look like a tavern wench. So it also is just a horrible ideology for women who have bigger boobs. And like, I didn't get surgery to have bigger boobs. I just have them. And like, I could talk about why having big boobs is a curse upon women, but they'd probably disagree and say like, be blessed you have big boobs. And like, if I thought you didn't want me to show them off. And I'm not meaning to show them off. I just so happen to have them attached to my body like freaking like giant 2 old tumors.
It's a preference.
Well, no, it's a
It's a preference.
Well, in this video, because you're kind of walking it back.
God damn it. You're walking it back, Ethan. You just said it was insecure, and now you're agreeing that it's a preference. Yet you're telling him he's walking it back. Listen, Ethan, I know your brain's working on overdrive right now. You're trying to think of some hoe-ass response, but I know Elon is actually coming out with the Neuralink here soon. So, hey, that'd be a good opportunity for you. You can install some data up there, get things back to normal.
So we can move on if you want. But in this video, you say, dress sexy when you're with me, but not when you're not with me.
Yeah, no, I would say I prefer
don't
if she
dress.
never dressed.
Don't dress.
I'm not saying dress sexy. Women can dress sexy and not provocatively. You can dress sexy and look tastefully good without showing like your tits and your butt and whatever. But
it's a preference.
Yeah, I would say
It's a preference based on your.
I don't like it.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It's not.
No, that's fair. If you have that understanding with your partner, I think that's totally fair. But this
It's not insecurity either. It's not insecurity. It's just I don't like that. I don't
It
want
is. Like, let's follow the thread.
No, it's not.
Because you're basically.
No, it's not.
You're
Would you want your wife out there?
Okay,
Would
hold
you
on.
want your wife out there dressed like a hoe?
Well, the definition of a hoe, I guess, is.
Well, the definition of a hoe.
Bro, you can tell he doesn't have much social experience, in circles at least.
How old are you, dude? Ethan is so much older than you. I can tell just by your voice. That was almost like an insult to Ethan. He's older than us, okay? So, of course, he has more social interaction. He met his wife from another country. That's like social Riz level 9,000. So that's so cringe. I'm sorry. But Ethan has had more social interaction than probably me and you have combined.
Or something. This guy must have been the weird kid in high school or something like that. I think all of us know what he means by dressing like a hoe. Let's not act stupid. Girls and guys can spot a hoe from a mile away. Matter of fact, I see one right now. It's not rocket science, but he's out here trying to say,
Oh, the definition of a hoe.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
I don't know what it is, Chet, because
What that means.
not rocket science, but he's out here trying to say,
Oh, the definition of a hoe.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
I don't know what it is, Chet, because I think he went to high school and college. I think we were all introduced to this concept at a pretty young age. I remember being in high school and hearing girls gossip and shit like that and be like,
Susie dressed like a hoe.
blah, 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 you know? I guess Ethan would be that guy in the corner of the room that would just watch everybody socialize. I'm really trying to figure out his thought process.
But you're.
Well, Ethan's saying that because he sees women on a different level than you do. He sees women as like, okay, well, what do you define as a hoe? Because I'm a married man with children. I define a hoe probably as a literal naked woman sex worker. He defines his version of a hoe different than yours. Yeah, of course. In high school, girls are catty. They're gonna call girls they don't like hoes. Have I done it? Yes. I'm not ashamed. Girls are catty. But that's not like an excuse for men to be like, that girl's dressed like a hoe. That's rude. You're just trying to find ways to insult him. Can you give me more points than just insulting him for not being social and being fat? Like, boo. Give me something new. I haven't insulted you once on your physical appearance, mostly because you don't show your face, so maybe you're ugly. I don't know. Wait, I want to see if this guy shows... Oh, he does show his face. I'm sorry. See, you're a fine-looking guy. I'm not about to insult you, except that haircut's interesting. But I'm not going to insult you on your physical appearance because I'm a decent human being. I won't insult you on your physical appearance. I just said he's a good-looking guy. This man, good-looking guy. But I think his opinions aren't that great.
What I want well, hold on.
It's just a question, Ethan.
Hold on.
No, answer the question.
Okay, well, let me show you this.
Like, it's a yes or no.
Okay, well, hold on.
Yes or no.
Is my wife dressed like a hoe here? Because I just want to get
Yes.
She posted this to social
Would
media.
She is, Ethan.
Would you go out?
Okay, but then again, you don't know the context. I think how we determine a level of hoe depends on where the woman is going. We're gonna devolve how women dress into a science. This is the level of man that's going on here. We gotta devolve how a woman dresses to science. This is Jim. She literally was talking about working out. She's like, look, I had 2 children. Look how sexy my body is, right? She's proud. I need to turn that AC off. Let's put this into a science. She was going to the gym. And you know what you wear to the gym? A lot of women? Shirts like this. Because you get sweaty, you get hot, you get uncomfortable, and you want to feel cute. And what makes this hoish? Her midriff is showing and she has cleavage. It's not like a transparent shirt, her nip is out. And she has like full, like high-waisted, I think those are shorts. Like that's plenty of coverage. You know, I would consider maybe she wore this to court. That would be inappropriate. You know what I mean? There's more to dressing like a hoe than what the woman is wearing just based on what she's wearing. It's more, to me, it's more on where she's going. Because if she wore this to an elementary school, it'd be like, it's a little weird. But if she wore that to the gym or the club, it would kind of just be the norm. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be weird. And so you just see this and you determine it's a hoe. I don't think it's a hoe, first of all, but you also got to look more into it. It's not like Hila has a brain. I don't know if you knew this, but she's a smart woman with her own business. She knows what to wear to certain events. She's not going to wear this to meet her boyfriend's parents to look respectable, as a lot of them say. She's wearing this at the gym to show off her body because she gave birth to 2 beautiful children and she still looks about 20 years old. She's slaying. It's just like how men show pictures of them shirtless, being like, look at my 6-pack. Look at the cum gutters. It's just like that. Like, I don't want to see your man boobs. What if they're so voluptuous they got me? You know? That's disrespectful.
Go out to dinner with your wife dressed like that.
Of course she wouldn't go like that. I mean, what? But do you?
I don't know why she's posting. I mean, that's your and your wife, your relationship.
No, but I wouldn't
be
say what
okay
you
with her
want.
posting
Say
on
what you
Instagram.
want. I'm trying to understand your point. Do you think she's dressed like a hoe right now? And you can say yes, it's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her posting. I wouldn't want my girlfriend posting pictures like that.
Okay, because
on
that's a
Instagram.
preference from insecurity, right?
No, because when a girl posts a picture of her body on Instagram, the direct result of that is just going to be a lot of dudes in her DMs. And if she's running with the decision to post her body on Instagram instead of respecting your boundaries, then she cares about the attention more than she cares about you. And I guess you could say, yeah, dudes are going to be in her DMs regardless, especially if she's pretty, but posting your body in a thirst trap kind of way is just going to amplify the number of dudes in your DMs. You don't get it, do you?
And you don't get it. Ethan is saying, why do you care if there are dudes in her DMs? That's the insecure part, is because you think she's gonna cheat on you, dumb. Sorry, I don't want to insult you, but you literally just made it easier to say it's insecurity. Because why do you care that there's guys in her DMs? Because you're worried that she's gonna get with them and leave you. That is the insecurity. It's a valid insecurity. You know what I mean? But it is insecurity. Now, if it was vice versa, I would be insecure too. I'm just saying you need to accept insecurity and deal with that in your relationship rather than control what the woman is wearing.
To amplify the number of dudes in your DMs. You don't get it, do you?
Because
no, it's not.
Because
I don't want that.
Yeah, because it makes you feel insecure.
It doesn't make me feel insecure.
How does it make you feel?
Secure.
How does it make you feel?
I don't like hold on. How that girl is portraying herself, like how she's basically advertising and like saying like, look how nice my body looks for the entire world to see, for the entire public to see. I don't like that. I want her to just save that for me.
Why don't you like it?
What I like.
But
I
why?
just don't want other people seeing it. It's mine.
Are you not?
It's mine.
It's yours. It's yours.
It's my wife. I don't want everyone to see her body. It's my wife. Yes, and I'm hers.
Bro, Ethan's gotta be taking some notes right now, man. He's 40 years old, and he's having a 20-year-old on his podcast giving him game. Holy
Okay.
But what was your point there? You didn't give any points other than Ethan's being owned. I didn't see it as an own, because I think Ethan's owning this 20-year-old kid who doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, to me, I don't want to control.
Yeah.
I want my wife, Hila, to be as powerful and confident as she wants to be.
Y'all already know what I said about the confidence stuff earlier. You could wear that shit in the house, right? Say me and my future wife are in the house and she's dressing like that. That's fine by me. But why put it out there to the public eye? Validation, baby.
And validation is a crime. It's a sin. The Lord is going to condemn us all to hell because we want validation. And also, there's different types of validation. Being validated does not just mean they want to sleep with the person validating them. They just want to feel good. And what is your woman feeling good bad? Like I said, I thought men wanted a woman that was desired by men. I thought they wanted that. But I guess they don't. Like I said earlier, the woman and you, so you and your girlfriend, you are two separate beings. You just so happen to be dating. And, he said, she's mine, I am hers. Yes, in the relationship, but you're still separate beings. I mean, you're both allowed to do whatever you want. You can have certain agreements in your relationship, like, hey, I prefer if you wouldn't wear that to the club, but I want to wear it to the club because I'm going to the club. I won't wear it when we go to Erewhon or Walmart, but I want to wear it to the club. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to Erewhon. I'm in my sweatpants. Do you care? You better get fucking dressed. My woman can't be seen in sweatpants. Like, what do you want from us? I'm getting mad about finger conversations.
Not threatened by other women looking at her in a way that they think maybe she's attractive or maybe she looks hot or whatever. Because I trust her, right? Well, hold on. I know that there's no one else out there who's going to tempt her away from me. And I want her to feel powerful and confident. Okay?
You're not insecure is what you're saying. That's all
I don't think I'm insecure, right?
That's what you just said. I'm not insecure.
Yeah.
I'm the same with my wife.
Yeah.
She's with me, and nobody's going to do anything.
Exactly.
I mean, she's not going to do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And so
It's not about the fact.
Jimmy Lee coming in, supporting women. And Jimmy Lee is much older than everyone involved. No offense, Jimmy, but he is, right? He has the most life experience. He has had the most social interaction, as you condemned Ethan for earlier. So you think he would have more wisdom than any of us. And some of the things he says, boy howdy. But he supports women. He's a feminist icon in his 80s.
The fact that you don't trust her.
exactly.
I mean, he's not going to do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And so
It's not about the fact that you don't trust her. It's just the fact that she's showing off her body to the world. Kendrick Lamar said it best.
I'ma put you on game for the lames that don't know they're rookie. Instagram is the best way to promote some pussy.
I just want you to dig a little deeper.
But why do you care if your woman is showing off her body if you're not worried she's going to cheat on you? Like, that's the whole origin of the worry, is it not? That's from my understanding. Is the whole origins of your worry is my girl leaving me, getting cheated on. Because if you weren't worried about her leaving and cheating on you, why would you care what she wore? Just because she dressed in a certain way? Are you worried that people will find her disrespectful or think she's a hoe? If that's so, and you don't have to date a woman that wants to dress this way. There's plenty of women out there who don't want to dress this way. But you probably would say, but they're not attractive. As women, we can't win, and as men, you can't win either. It's just, we're all doing a losing battle. We need to chill and accept each other.
And explain why you don't like it. Because it's yours. Because she's yours. And nobody else can see her body. Nobody else can see her body but you.
Yes.
Even if she wants
100%.
to show it. Even if she wants to show it. Because she wants to feel sexy.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to.
I know, but you're a role model and you're putting this out on your TikTok. This is what you're putting out. I know you guys have a preference, but I'm talking about your influence on men.
And your influence on men, Ethan Klein, is to let them know that they should be okay with letting their girlfriends post thirst traps on IG.
Ethan Klein's, what he's teaching to young men is how to get more women. Because I'm sorry to say, no matter the woman, she wants a supportive man. She wants a man to support her. She can be like conservative, she could be liberal, she could be Democrat. You know what I mean? She could be any of these things. And deep down, she wants a supportive man that's going to love her. And a lot of women want men to protect them, but they also want men who support them. I know a lot of women. I am a woman. And I find men like Ethan Klein who respect women for who they are, feminist kings, to be way more attractive than men who think that estrogen is a nightmare. Because I am estrogen. I'm a woman. You know what I mean? Like, so it's offensive to hear estrogen be an insult. So I don't understand how like it's bad. It's like you don't want women. Like Ethan Klein, like a lot of women like Ethan Klein. It just, to me, I don't even know how to say it, but Ethan Klein is promoting men to be supportive of women and other people. I don't see how it's bad.
look good. You're against that.
Stop complicating it. It's just dressing provocative.
Dress sexy, look good.
He's not saying that.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm against her dressing provocatively. She can look nice, of course.
Because for women, putting on makeup and dressing sexy and going out, it makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel confident. It's not necessarily about wanting to fuck other dudes.
It's what it is what makes them feel powerful about it is when they go out and they dress really nice. What gives them the power is the attention that they get. It doesn't have to be a guy walking up to them. It could be a guy looking at them.
Okay.
And that's what gives them the power. It's the attention from other men.
Okay.
And if that weren't true, then they could dress up and look amazing and just, and they could stay in home, or they could look in the mirror and without anyone around.
So they can dress hot but stay at home.
I don't think that if I have a girlfriend, she should have a desire to go out there and even seek the attention from other men, because the attention she gets from me is enough to fulfill her.
But don't we all crave validation?
Standing.
Like, don't we all crave validation?
Y'all are married. Shouldn't you be getting enough validation from her being your wife? And shouldn't she be getting enough validation from you being her husband?
As I said, there's more to life than your partner. Your partner is not the end-all be-all, at least in my opinion. Your partner can mean so much to you, but they're not the only reason for existence.
I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would not want to be married to somebody if I wasn't fulfilled while being married to them.
You should get enough validation from your wife, and your wife should get enough from you. She should be inspired by you, and maybe if you had a six-pack, she would be more inspired by you, and she wouldn't post thirst traps on Instagram. But you should be inspired by your significant other.
Okay, so me not having a six-pack is promoting my wife to seek male attention because I'm not hot enough, because my attention is not worth it.
Maybe if you took care of yourself, Ethan, and you were in better shape, maybe she wouldn't. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying maybe.
No, it's a good hypothesis. It's a good hypothesis. So if I was hotter,
maybe not.
If I was hotter, she wouldn't feel the need.
Not hotter. If you took care of yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to be hotter.
The work never stops.
Like, wow, he really cares and respects himself, and I like his attention, and I don't need to go out there and look for attention from guys in the comments or whatever.
See, don't you see you're insecure? Because I know
it's not insecurity.
Yes, it is. You are insecure, dude.
So after Ethan and his little lizard brain almost came to the realization, okay, maybe he's onto something, he circled back and realization, okay, maybe he's onto something. He circled back and
What the fuck were you doing shirtless in your chair? Don't you have a girlfriend? Why are you doing that? That's fucking slutty. That video. I honestly hate videos like that where they're just running around in Call of Duty or whatever, Apex. Bullshit. I'm a gamer girl myself, but come on. At the end of the day, Ethan Klein, in my opinion, he said nothing wrong in this video. That's my opinion. All he was doing was saying he's fine with his wife wearing what she wants, and it's insecure otherwise, which it is insecure. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be insecure. It's like you should talk to your girlfriend about it and evaluate your relationship and what's going on, because you don't want your girlfriend to dress like that because you're worried she'll cheat on you. That's it at the end of the day. You're worried your girl is going to cheat on you. Because if not, why would you care that other men are hitting her up? Wouldn't you find that kind of, I don't know, intriguing? Like, all these men want my girlfriend, but I'm the one who has her. I'm the one who she wants, and we're in love, whatever. Wouldn't that make you feel good if you trusted your girlfriend? And that's why Ethan Klein is calling it insecurity, because you don't trust your relationship enough, see it as stable enough for men to think your girlfriend's attractive other than you. With that logic, you might as well get with a girl who you find extremely unattractive because no one else wants her. That's exactly what you wanted, but then you don't want her, so you can't win. And it also just bothers me, the provocative thing, because it also, depending on a woman's body, what is provocative differs. Like, I know what Ela was wearing in this photo. She looks great, right? But if I wore that, I don't know what they think. They think I was the biggest, because I don't, like, if there's guys watching this, don't listen to these men saying to control what your woman wears. Like I said, you can have a discussion with her about if you're uncomfortable But at the end of the day, she's a separate human being, just like you are. You should be able to wear what you want to wear, and she shouldn't have a say in it. That's the thing, is it's equal freedom. It's equal freedom. If you want to dress like a boy slut, a himbo, go right ahead. I would enjoy that if my fictional boyfriend did that. Whoa! Dude just posted a video as I was making it. Should we watch it?
So with being on YouTube for around 3 years, I enjoyed my experience on... Fuck, this sounds like some PR shit. I'm gonna just say it how it is.
He's going on Rumble.
YouTubers and streamers moved to Rumble and Kick recently. Jadion just did his first stream on there. Sneako's been on it for a while.
He did not just... Oh my god. Bro just like literally quoted Sneeko in his video, unironically.
Steve Will Do It's been on Rumble, so you can't say
He jerks off his dog.
exactly what you want to say on YouTube. And that...
You can't say exactly what you want to say on YouTube. I think you can, you just get shit for it. And you don't want to get shit for it? That's kind of pussy estrogen behavior.
Me up here. I'll be in the middle of a video reacting to something and I'll be like, oh, I got some shit to say. But I can't say it because the rules are so strict on here. They're like little babies. They're like little crybabies. Y'all remember when I blew up off the vegan teacher stuff? I made a diss track on her, right? Some of y'all will remember. And he got struck down for cyberbullying when I didn't say anything crazy at all.
I don't know what the video he made, and I haven't dealt with YouTube issues because I'm a noob. You know what I mean? There probably is a lot of cyberbully things. I mean, my videos might get cyberbullying one day because I'm reacting to this, but like, so I'm sure that happens, but there's no reason. I mean, move to Rumble. Why do I give a fuck? Go move.
Just making little stupid jokes and disses. And that was the first time I experienced YouTube being a little hoe. And that resulted in a strike.
He loves the word hoe.
On my channel, I couldn't upload for 7 days. This was at the peak of my blow up, so I missed out on money because I couldn't upload during that period. I'm fine at the end of the day, but you get my point. I can't say exactly what I want to say on here. When a mainstream video platform has a policy for cyberbullying, bro, cyberbullying isn't real. Just close your computer. Cyberbullying policy. What are we, a bunch of pussies now? Pussy.
You're leaving the platform.
You guys already know where I'm going with this. I got my Rumble on the screen for you right now. I got a lot of comments also telling me to make one, so
2 followers, that's relatable. That's one thing we have in common.
this is for y'all. Another thing worth mentioning, I know there's a lot of content that goes viral on YouTube that's actually really good content.
I honestly didn't know this man was like on that side of everything. I didn't know he was like a Sneeko Nelk guy. I mean, I don't have issues with Nelk because I don't know much about Nelk. All I know is I think milk. Right. But now that I'm looking at it, there's no surprise that this man is moving to Rumble. It's like his soul got scared of me. I was making a video on him and then he moved to whole other platform. Not that my words have great impact. Maybe one day they will, though. Thank you for watching. I hope you girlies and feminist kings out there and all those in between. I'm out here for you non-binary bitches. Please like and subscribe because I'm gonna make more videos at least once a week, hopefully more if I get the time. But I'm a busy girl. I'm busy because I have a job and then I have 3 channels. Alright, check out my Big Nick video I made last week. It took me a long time. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for watching.